Greetings YouTube. Today in this video, we're going to talk about one very important topic, the unconscious mind, and see that people are really very complicated. So I hope in this video I get to talk about some psychoanalytic practices that are used to discover this deeper part of ourselves. So my friend, we're going deep down the iceberg. This never-ending journey of discovering the deeper part of ourselves begins in 1900 when Austrian neurologist Sigmund Freud published The Interpretation of Dreams, the first attempt at theorizing the unconscious mind. Freud believed that it contains some of the deepest secrets of an individual which we cannot really discover on introspection. Freud's tripartite theory of personality divides the human psyche into three parts: the id, ego, and superego. These three parts reside in the domains of the conscious and unconscious. The id is like a baby with primal instincts and desires and is a component of the unconscious mind. The ego and superego try to shush the id, yet it still exerts an influence which we are not aware of. That's one way, despite being suppressed, the unconscious part of us affect our conscious decisions to a great extent. Freud developed the free association method as an alternative to the hypnotic method to help his patients. Basically, the patient rambles on about anything, no matter how embarrassing or incoherent it may be, but it needs to be honest. And no prompting or intervention is done by the analyst. The patient could talk about their dreams, which he thought were one way the unconscious mind reveals itself, or thoughts, or memories, etc. Freud used to lay his patients in a sofa and listen to them from a chair behind them so as to not bias their feelings with his physical and facial expressions. Free associations reveal connections in the unconscious mind that might otherwise go uncovered. Freud's Swiss counterpart, Carl Gustav Jung, thought that this practice of sitting behind a chair and listening to the patient took much time, and the efficacy also depended on the chemistry between the patient and analyst. So he came up with a more robust and strategized technique with his colleague, the word association test. In that test, there are 100 words which the analyst prompts to the patient. The patient is to speak whatever comes to their mind first when they're prompted. The patient is not to deliberately delay speaking. The patient is to be honest. Both free association and word association tests are meant to understand the deeper part of ourselves. So they are similar yet very different. Freud's involved no prompting, but Jung's does. Freud's technique was more free-formed, but the word association test is less. So how does it work really? If the responses given by the patient are either delayed or absurd, then it suggests a cause of concern. For example, if I hesitated in replying for the word milk or said something peculiar, then it means that there's something wrong with me and milk. I wonder what. The word association test helps in uncovering emotionally charged complexes, patterns, and suppressed thoughts, which are identified by the time taken to respond and the response itself. The delays and startles suggest a conflict between the parts of the self. The unconscious part wants to speak, but the conscious does not. The interesting thing is that we can also test it out on ourselves by recording the time and analyzing the responses. So if you're up to some thrilling and exciting experiences, I encourage you to try it out. You might as well find something weird about yourself. Talk about self-awareness. Free association is still used in modern psychoanalytic practices, but not in its pure form. Many variations have been created which includes more instructions from the analysts and are more standardized. These techniques are also adapted in the modern culture. One of the best examples is this scene from the movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, where Kabir says,
और प्रॉब्लम समझने के लिए एक टेस्ट खेलना होगा। मैं एक वर्ड बोलूँगा, उसे सुनकर जो पहले तेरे दिमाग में आएगा तुझे बोलना है, बिना सोचे, ठीक है?
Well, if you've watched the movie, you know what happens next. Kabir's test works. So what do we understand from all this? It's that the human mind is a very strange place to be. Don't ever go inside it. They're not gonna watch this video.
Do you think
know
there's
that,
a
right?
meaning to life?
I mean, what can you
Gamers?
even do about
What
it?
have I
Like,
even
come
doing?
on.
You used to love your mother when you were young.
Freud was a son of a bitch anyway. How does it feel having a small penis?